Rescued from the U.S. Embassy to Dili by Delta forces stationed at the nearby training grounds of the Timorese Defense Force. All but one of the hostages have been accounted for, though. Continue to voice protest at Japan's formation of an information self-defense force, promising sanctions of both. Responded to General Kellner's announcement of increased U.S. military presence in East Timor with cautious support, justifiably wary of the response from neighboring.
Identifying Sedano's chief mercenary. An enemy agent operating under the alias Mortified Penguin has broken into the Saunier cryogenics lab with a gang of French and Syrian mercenaries. Trace their path of intrusion to uncover their purpose and identity of Mortified Penguin. This is a
Welcome to Paris. You'll have time for sightseeing later.
Thanks, Lambert.
Grim extracted enough from Saunier's security systems to trace Mortified Penguin's movements, but we don't know why, what he wants, or who he is.
Is he still inside?
Hard to say. The man's cover is rock solid.
Are you saying he's CIA?
If he is, he's under deeper cover than I've ever seen. We've got intel linking him to at least a dozen French-Syrian terrorists.
As Mortified Penguin?
The email alias is all we've got. It's ridiculous, but that's probably the point. Like the smiley face on a cobra's hood.
What the hell?
Got you. It's funny, the music is all dramatic there for a second, and then it's like, oh, nobody's coming. Okay, we're good. Give a quick save.
What? I thought you said something.
You're joking.
How long do you think it'll take them to find the Frenchman?
What do you mean, Frenchman? We're all Frenchmen here.
I mean the Frenchman.
The security guard?
Yeah.
I don't know. He must have found a pretty good hiding place if they still don't have him.
I hope the others don't leave without us.
That didn't go according to plan.
What? I thought you said something. How long do you think it'll take them to find the Frenchman?
What do you mean, Frenchman? We're all Frenchmen here.
I mean the Frenchman.
The security guard?
Yeah.
I don't know. He must have found a pretty good hiding place if they still don't have him.
I hope the others don't leave without us.
He just doesn't see us, apparently. Alright, let's move this guy just a little bit this way. Get back into place for when this guy comes back by. Alright. You know, they were such good friends, they may as well take a nap together. People are gonna talk, they're gonna say they met on a train, but, you know, don't judge them.
Good, you're in. Grimm's daughter suggests first accessing the security terminal on your floor, so she can investigate network activity in the complex.
She can't do it remotely.
No, the important files are off the grid. His case file says the founder was worried about the government stealing his client.
Quick save.
Client's files when the apocalypse rolls around.
Paranoia-based security.
That's our mantra.
Oh, maybe he's not gonna fall for it. Now this is very Batman-esque, especially the Arkham series. Hey, we got him. And his body's in a pretty good hiding place already. There. I don't think he had... No, nothing on him.
Very strange.
It is very strange. Okay, but apparently not strange enough to be worth looking into.
Who did that?
Very quick. We can get out of there before they notice, just like that. We're gonna turn this light off. We're gonna let this door close. Anytime. Okay. This part is so broken. I actually looked up to see whether or not I was doing it wrong, and it turns out, nope, it's just incredibly broken sometimes. So, there are some guys who are going to come into this room. And occasionally... Oh, I've already messed up. I'm pretty sure. No, maybe I'm okay. They're going to see and or hear you, no matter what you do. And it's super annoying. So we're gonna give them a second. They should all push to the other side of the room. And that's gonna be our window right there. To continue down along.
Okay, let's move out. You, stay here and make sure nobody goes through.
Oh, that's not gonna work. So once he's gone right about now. No! Ah. Normally he's looking the other way. You get a little bit of a window.
There's nothing here.
Okay, let's try this again. just gently make your way down across here. It's a shame, too, because that's the best that's ever gone for me. That was wildly good. I need to stop right around here, I think. Maybe here.
Okay, let's move out. You, stay here.
Okay. We're gonna do this slightly differently.
Here and make sure nobody goes through.
Gonna just go right around the corner, and then there we go.
Confirmed. The basement is clear. I repeat, basement clear. I proceed now and destroy all the computers.
Draw.
Fisher, we need those access codes.
Confirmed. The basement is clear. I repeat, basement clear. I proceed now and destroy.
Alright, we're gonna try that using the lights. Nope. Okay, we'll wait. It's like, maybe if I'm quick, I can literally get in there and do that before he comes around. But no such luck, that's fine. Gonna go this way. Oh, that's frustrating. Okay. Well, we'll knock him out. No, I want to pick up the body. There we go. Alright. Well, that was a little more painful than it had to be. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's go this way.
Confirmed. The basement is clear.
Quick save.
I repeat, basement clear. I proceed now and destroy all the computers.
Fisher, we need those access codes.
Now, this is a little sneaky thing. If you don't touch that computer, but instead go over here and... Oh, come on. shoot out the lights. You'll notice this next part is surprisingly easy compared to how it normally is. That was a save I didn't have to make, but that's fine. So we're gonna go into here, turn this light out. We don't need to heal. Oh, maybe we do. Oh no, it's just ammo. That's fine. We'll take the ammo. Now I'm gonna move these guys into this area right here. Actually, no. To be extra safe, I'll move them into this room. And then I'll go back and we'll trigger the next part of this mission. Drop him here.
I'm in.
Great work, Fisher. What do we got, Grim?
Let's see. Mortified Penguin cracked their system directories. Looks like all of his attention was focused on the client databases.
Meaning, he was looking for specific frozen dead men. What do the client databases say?
Nothing from here. It's a separate network. Oh my god.
What?
What?
The mercenaries just remote triggered a bomb timer.
Where is it?
The signal is coming from the boiler room, further down the corridor.
So just give it a second. And we should be good. Oh, wow. Got to live like a second longer than you should have. Bomb defused.
Okay, done.
Well done. Now you can access the database. That's one floor up, and your next objective.
We're gonna take this guy back, and we're gonna put him in the nap corner. So these things, it never gives you an explanation on, but they're motion sensors. As long as you don't move too quick, you're fine. I am going to save here, because this part, again, I've had so many strange interactions and stuff where it's like, oh, you went 2 feet too far. So we're gonna let him go this way. We are gonna go in here. We're gonna shoot this light.
Back up! I'm under attack!
Oh, wrong gun equipped. I should have been using the silenced pistol. This one. Now you can't really chase him here because he goes in front.
I hear something.
This is not how I wanted this to play out, but you know what? It's kind of worked. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Good enough. Good enough. He didn't get to call for backup. That's what matters. Even though the music would have you believe otherwise. Let's dump him in here. Oh, I guess we don't need to shoot the light. That's right. Have a drink. Okay. Now, this part is a little annoying.
I found the guard on the security cameras. I think you were right. It looks like he's behind that big vault-type door. The label on the monitor says Body Processing Room.
This way is the quickest way to go next. I always forget. I go for the other two, but it's better to go for this guy first. So we're just gonna open this, and we're gonna shoot. Wow. 1, 2. Should come out here, he might not. I'm gonna be a little bit cautious here. There he is. So that should be that, but before I go any further, I'm going to hide this guy in the corner, and I'm going to go take out the guy watching the security cameras, because he can screw things up for you later. By the way, this is the second longest level, I think, in the whole game, which is strange that you would have your second level be this long.
I hear something.
I always thought this is weird. So he just stands there for a second, moves over, looks around.
My eyes are playing tricks on me.
Door is wide open and stays open, and he's just like, huh, that's weird. Alright, let's give this guy a little of the old sleepy time medicine. Hit this. Yeah, he's in a good spot. Now, that's not what I wanted. We can go access this for Grim.
I'm inside the client storage database.
I'm tapped. Taking a look-see. I see at least 8 clients Mortified Penguin pulled up in detail.
Anything in common?
All frozen in the last 6 months, and all cheapskates. They all booked economy tickets to the future, just their brains frozen. The low-end storage device is called an ND-133, vacuum-powered refrigeration.
Where did Mortified Penguin hit next?
Limited storage. It's where Saulnier stores all the ND-133s.
That sounds like your next objective, Fisher. Find us some French brains.
I won't promise anything.
Do your best. Details on your OPSAT.
So in case you're wondering what you just saw there, that is a unique interaction in this game. If you turn that light off, he'll come to investigate. And then if you flip the spotlight back on while he's standing in front of it, you temporarily blind him and can just walk up behind him and knock him out. I don't believe that happens anywhere else in this game except this one guard in this one area, which is kind of a cool little thing they threw in, just as like a, hey, are you paying attention? Did you notice this? And there's a lot of that stuff in these games, a lot of very fun hidden details and stuff. I wanted to use the optic cable. So much for that. Hey! It's our friend the wall mine. Now these actually work much better in this game. As long as you get up to it without setting it off, I should say, it basically always works. Unlike in the previous game, where it just, you know, periodically exploded for no reason. Okay, we're gonna watch for this guy to give us our window, which is right now. We're gonna bring this guy this way. Shoot his friend and knock him out. And we will make a little hidey hole back here to put them in. So we're gonna shoot. Nope. This. Actually, that's all we need to blow out. Perfect. Start with the fire one. We're almost done this level. The next level is my favorite level in the game, and I think one of the better Splinter Cell missions. It's actually really cool. It's kind of strange. This game is sort of the black sheep of these games, but it has a universally loved level. For those of you who've played it before, it's the train level. For those of you who haven't, it's got a couple really cool parts that I think are very clever. Very loud, unfortunately, but very clever. Alright, let's put this guy down. Oh, no!
I've got your French brains, Lambert.
So that's what happened to them.
Mortified dumped the clients and took the ND-133.
I guess we can assume he's not CIA, if he's willing to murder.
Murder frozen organs. You can't murder the dead.
Semantics. I think we've got a way to ID the Penguin. The security guard everybody's so excited about? His name is Francois Codebuff. Our intercepts suggest he got a lucky picture of Mortified Penguin with his cell phone, was wounded, and locked himself inside body processing.
Processing?
Where they pull the brains out of the skull. Introduce yourself to Mr. Codebuff, and get that phone.
Alright, let's move this guy back here somewhere. That's good enough. Actually, we can make it just a little bit darker over here. No, it's still too light. Alright, I'm gonna take him and dump him back here. Sam stepped right on those brains. That's not what I meant to do. Pick him up, Sam. Oh, I was hitting A too early to open the door. And Okay, that's frustrating. I'm just gonna set him right back here. It's funny that it doesn't care if they're actually hidden. It only checks if they're in the shadow. So... I don't know how you're supposed to do this room, but I just end up going this way. But half the time I get spotted anyway, so I don't really know what I'm doing wrong.
I'm at the body processing room, and it looks like you were right. Norman said he wounded the guard, and there's blood on the door handle. Don't stop searching the rest of this dungeon. But I'm gonna need some help to get past this door. It's built like a vault.
What's that noise?
The only way I have found that works for this is this herky-jerky movement going across. And, okay, we're gonna save. Sometimes he whips right around. Sometimes he stays there for longer.
What are you supposed to do?
I almost wonder if I were quick there, could I knock him out before he reacts? Like if I just... Now! Yep, that worked. That worked. Also, for some reason, this whole room... Well, okay, I guess it's just down this part. Is considered in shadow, even though it is bright as hell in here. They're like, nah, that's the shadow. Trust us. What are you talking about? Just going to switch this off. Go back this way. Grab this guy. Dump him here. Okay. This is pretty much the end of the level. We're going to save here. This next part is... Oh, man. Every so often, I get spotted through the floors.
Aim at the handle. It's obviously not working.
What would you suggest?
I'm sure there's some kind of fuel in this place we could use.
Take a look. We'll keep trying here. Maybe if we can't reach the guard, you can cook them.
Drop down, Sam.
Don't hurt me, please. I'm just doing my job.
I'm not here to add to your troubles. Are you badly hurt?
No. I'm living, I think. You are?
I'm from the phone company. There's been a recall.
What?
I'm going to need to take your telephone.
So silly.
I'm very confused.
Give me the phone, Francis.
Hey, he also has a Sony Ericsson. What are the odds?
So that's Mortified Penguin. Compliment Mr. Kodebuff on his photography.
We got a facial match off CIA databases. Norman Soth, U.S. citizen.
What's that ID code? Does it mean he's an agency asset?
No, it means they don't know.
I'm running him through Echelon. We could have a location on him within the hour.
Great work, everybody. Make yourself scarce, Fisher. Cohen's waiting outside for extraction.
Right.
Right what?
So, we're gonna go up, up, and actually, I am going to stick with this.
What's that noise?
And we saved him. Let's talk to this guy a little bit more.
Is there any way out of here besides the door and the air vent?
You are thinking I would still be here if there was?
How did you end up in here?
Who are you? You are not from the phone company.
I'm a penguin hunter. How did you know whose picture to take?
I could tell the bald guy was the chief. And he was the one who killed the others. The Arabs, they would have just tied them up. But the bald man wanted no witnesses. I thought I could take his picture in secret, but my phone beeps when it takes a picture. This is the only place I can hide, so I run here and wait for dawn. Now we both wait, yes?
I can't wait for dawn.
I am guessing you turn into a pumpkin.
Now you're getting it.
A pumpkin that kills penguins for the phone company.
Now you're being ridiculous. You better find someplace to hide.
See, Sam's being all judgmental. Poor guy's just trying not to get murdered by some strange mercenaries. Trying to make light of the man in the wetsuit with the gun who showed up asking him a bunch of questions. What does Sam do? Attack him. And mission complete. A recovered image of Mortified Penguin matched the CIA record of an agency-trained operative named Norman Soth, though Echelon was unable to identify Soth as either a friendly or enemy asset. Grimm's daughters successfully traced him to a train en route to Nice, under the alias Jonathan Poindexter. Nice must be a place, I guess. This game was made by it was either Chinese or Japanese based Ubisoft studio, while the Montreal team that did the first game worked on the third. So there's a few translation errors and weird things you'll hear guards say that feel like it didn't get translated properly, and I don't know if that's one of those things.